The winner of a PGA Tour event typically receives a substantial portion of the purse. Jack Nicklaus is widely considered one of the greatest golfers of all time, and his career was defined by a number of historic rivalries that captivated fans and inspired generations of golfers. In this video, we will explore some of the most memorable rivalries that Nicklaus was a part of during his illustrious career. One of the most famous rivalries in golf history was between Jack Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer. Nicklaus and Palmer were two of the game's biggest stars in the 1960s and 1970s, and their battles on the course were legendary. The two legends first faced off in the 1962 U.S. Open, where Nicklaus emerged victorious in an 18-hole playoff. Their rivalry continued for years, with both players pushing each other to new heights and creating some of the most memorable moments in golf history. Another notable rivalry for Nicklaus was his ongoing battle with Gary Player. The two players first met in the early 1960s and quickly developed a fierce competition that would last for decades. Nicklaus and Player faced off in numerous major championships, including the Masters and the Open Championship, and their competitive spirit pushed each other to achieve greatness on the course. Their rivalry was marked by mutual respect and admiration, as both players recognized the talent and skill of the other. In addition to his rivalries with Palmer and Player, Jack Nicklaus also had memorable battles with Tom Watson. Watson burst onto the scene in the 1970s and quickly established himself as one of the game's top players. Nicklaus and Watson faced off in several major championships, with Watson often coming out on top. The two players had a mutual respect for each other's game and pushed each other to new levels of performance. One of the standout moments in the rivalry between Nicklaus and Watson came at the 1977 Open Championship, where the two players were neck and neck heading into the final round. Watson ultimately emerged victorious, edging out Nicklaus by a single stroke to claim the title. The competition between the two players was fierce, but it was also marked by a deep sense of respect and admiration for each other's abilities. Throughout his career, Jack Nicklaus faced off against a number of other top players, including Lee Trevino, Johnny Miller, and Seve Ballesteros. Each of these rivalries added to the drama and intrigue of Nicklaus' career, as fans eagerly watched to see who would come out on top in these epic battles. In conclusion, Jack Nicklaus' historic rivalries with some of the game's greatest players helped to define his illustrious career and cement his legacy as one of the greatest golfers of all time. These battles on the course created moments of drama and excitement that captivated fans around the world and inspired generations of golfers to reach for greatness. Jack Nicklaus will always be remembered for his competitive spirit and his ability to rise to the challenge in the face of fierce competition.